Hello everyone and welcome to part 50 of my Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PlayStation 2. If you were with me last time, we finally beat Mission 100. Good riddance. It was driving me insane, and we are moving on to other things in Ultimate Battle. One of the more unique things that didn't exist in the Wii version, which is the disc fusion. So let's check that out real quick.
Dr. Giro's computer is reading the previous game disc.
So essentially what happens is, I take the Tenkaichi 1 or Tenkaichi 2 game disc, I put it in, the game reads it, and it'll unlock the Ultimate Battle modes for those particular games in this game. The annoying thing is that I have to do it every single time that I want to continue playing that game mode. So it's not that you do it once and it saves. So let's try this out, because I've never done this before.
Being read from the previous game disc. Reading the DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi disc.
Alright, so it wants me to read it. Yes. Is this okay? So let me go do this real quick. Alright.
Alright, the disc fusion was successful. Fight up the rankings against 100 opponents.
So if you watch my Tenkaichi series, then this should be nothing new to you guys. You already know what to expect. It's going to be ranking up from Mission 100. We start off, or not Mission 100 rather, we start off at rank 100 and we work our way all the way down to rank 1.
Who will you fight with?
So I think it's a safe bet that I'm gonna be nostalgic with this and use Goku again.
Now then, entertain me.
Alright, here we go. I'm the 100th rank. Let's go ahead and try to take our 99th spot. Oh my god, it's using the exact same animations, I think. At least it felt like it was. And of course, I can't swap out characters in this mode.
This is exciting! All right, come on!
So it's obviously going to start off pretty easy.
Yeah, I know this isn't much, but...
That should finish it. This is gonna get hard
Pretty good.
at some point. I just hope we can do it. At least I can transform upwards, so... Oh no! There's a grading system in here again. Does it mark it?
You're pretty good.
Okay, it doesn't mark it, it looks like. So will our protagonist be able to make it all the way up? I don't know, actually. Because this isn't like the other game mode.
Let's do this!
I'll show you a thing or two.
You're not getting away with that! I hope you'll come back someday. See you later!
This should definitely finish off the fight. This is overkill.
You sure talk tough, but you can use more training.
Had some controller issues there. I don't know if you guys could have heard it.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift.
At least they're still giving me free money.
You're pretty good.
I cannot advance onward until I beat the person ahead of me. I'm hoping that they have a way to skip, because if I have to go through all 100 fights, I may just say that this is not worth it. So we'll see if at some point it offers me the opportunity to skip, because if it doesn't, I'm not doing this, because I don't even think it unlocks anything. But it is fun to try it out, see what we can get into. I remember in the first game, Chaozu just like he didn't even have any real moving animations. It was pretty bad.
You're not getting away with that!
That was a perfect. I don't know what he was thinking when he did that.
Pretty good!
We have 3 opponents down.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift. You're pretty good.
Alright, next person up. Cyberman. Gotta wait for a challenger, though. Because once this starts getting ridiculous, right? This isn't gonna be like Tenkaichi 1 where eventually I could cheese my way through it for the most part. No, Goku. A lot of people live there. Just left them homeless. I like how some of my attacks just completely and utterly miss.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna eventually have to see if I can take a beating. Make sure that I'm getting my buffs and whatnot.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift. Take. Your rank went up.
Indeed it did. But I've yet to be challenged, which is concerning. Well, I'll give it a whole video. Because if we don't get to skip ahead, this is going to be problematic. I guess that's not blockable. There we go. I do get the boost. And he's down.
You did pretty good.
That was a pretty interesting show.
So we're like 11 minutes in. Still nothing.
Your rank went up.
Waiting for a challenger. I hope this really isn't just go through 100 fights, because I don't think that I could do that. This series will go on way too long.
Let's do this. Now, come at me with all you've got.
This is netting us some Z points though. So that's always good at least. I don't know what he was thinking. I really did think his was gonna win.
Sorry, but I couldn't afford to hold back.
Oh, Goku. It was just TN. He's a human. Are you kidding me? That was overkill. Shame on
That was
you.
a pretty interesting show.
B!
Here's a gift.
They're fortunate
You're
that it
pretty
does not
good.
show that here. You guys will know. I will know. But I will not care. Because so far, I have not been able to skip anything yet. Like I said, I'm not even going to stress this if it doesn't let me skip. I don't even know why I got to be on that one. The only thing I didn't do was, like, use an ultimate blast.
Time to put you in your place.
Oh, Big Brother Raditz. I knew it. When the computer just sits there for like ever, I know that all it's gonna do is end up spamming key blast at me at some point. disintegrated.
You did pretty good.
We're gonna be hearing a lot of, "You did pretty good."
That was a pretty interesting show.
Oh, but that time it was a Z rank. It's okay, it'll balance out that B rank I got a little bit ago.
Your rank went up.
It is legitimately looking like all that's gonna be is exactly that. Like, we're just gonna go down the line literally, and I don't know that I want to do that.
Let's do this.
Super Saiyajin 2. It's Meteor Crash again. Except this time I'm Super Saiyan 2. Like, I almost knocked him right back to the entrance.
Maybe I still need to train some more.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift.
I still don't see us skipping a bunch of fights.
You're pretty good.
I think it's legitimately gonna force me to do 100 battles, so I'm guessing this is not something I'm gonna want to pursue.
Let's do this. Feel the power of the Ginyu Force. Goldo.
No one cares, Goldo.
You're not getting away with that.
And goodbye, Goldo. The fact that you're holding off the Spirit Bomb is surprising.
You'll come back someday. See you later. You sure talk tough, but you can use more training.
That was a pretty interesting show.
Z rank.
Here's a gift. You're pretty good.
Is anyone gonna challenge me? The random person gonna come in? I mean, the mode's cool that you can do this again, but I don't think it unlocks anything.
You intend to fight me?
So if it's not gonna do it the way that it did in the first Tenkaichi game, I might just skip over it. I mean, mission 100 is essentially what I'm doing right now. Except there are no team battles. I'm only allowed to use one person. So I can't even, like, vary it up. Uh-oh. And he's defeated.
You did pretty good.
Glad you feel like he did pretty good, Goku, because I think that they're all doing like trash right now.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift. Your rank went up. A new challenger.
Oh, we do get a challenge. Okay, so I stand corrected. Let's see how much it advances me. I was wondering if they were going to do it or not. So, okay, so it's more like the original mode. So I guess we will be doing this.
Let's do this.
What do you want from me?
Absolutely nothing. Other than for you to drop dead. I can barely see her ki blast. Okay, you're driving me insane right now.
Okay, let's go.
Out of here with that nonsense. It's not gonna be fun for you.
You asked for it.
Super Kamehameha. And dodged.
I'd like to fight you again sometime. See ya.
Alright, let's see how much it skips us forward.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift. Take it before I change my mind. You're pretty good.
So that's a significant bump up.
A
So we're
new
up to
challenger.
83. Oh! Oh! This is really sending us right up the list, huh? Though I'm not a fan of my opponent.
This is exciting.
If you want to run away, you better do it now.
So I've got to fight Sin Shenron.
Where are you looking?
Oh! We may want to progressively start moving up in ranks. I have the same abilities as you now. Just sat there and took it. I'm going to beat you down. And you are going to dodge.
If you don't give up your evil ways, I'll be here to stop you.
was a pretty interesting show.
All right.
Here's a gift.
That was like 2 back-to-back like challengers.
You're pretty good.
Oh, we didn't get another challenger. So this will be the last fight for this, and we went up like, what is it? Almost 15 positions. That's not bad at all.
Let's do this! I'll fight you! You're not getting away with
Looks like he's gonna dodge. Oh no, he's not gonna dodge it.
I hope you'll come back someday. See you later. Looks like your old man's pretty strong, huh?
No, I've heard him say that line before.
That was a pretty interesting show. Here's a gift. Take it. You're pretty good.
Actually, we ranked up a lot more than I thought. It's not 15, it's almost 25. So we're up to 76, guys. Alright, not bad at all. So guys, maybe we'll continue this after all. We'll see how far we get. If it gets too ridiculous, maybe I'll like end it, because this may still take a lot longer than I would like. But I'll try to finish it. I'll make the legitimate effort to try and finish it. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Click the little bell icon to be in the know. And I'll see you in the next
What, are you
part.
scared of
Until
fighting?
then, guys,
It's not like
take
I'll push you
care.
to do it.